Once upon a time, in a tranquil village nestled amidst rolling hills and whispering forests, there lived a young man named Koji. Koji was known throughout the village for his fiery temper. His anger would flare up like a sudden storm, causing chaos and distress wherever it touched. One day, as Koji was walking through the village square, his temper ignited once again. He had been waiting in line at the marketplace for what seemed like an eternity, and impatience brewed within him like a tempest. Without warning, he erupted into a fit of rage, shouting and cursing at the poor merchant who was simply doing his best to serve the customers. Witnessing this outburst, an old monk who had been observing from a distance approached Koji with a serene smile. "My young friend," the monk said gently, "it seems that anger has taken hold of you once again. But fear not, for there is a way to tame this raging beast within." Intrigued, Koji listened intently as the monk began to impart his wisdom. "Anger, my dear Koji, is like a wild horse that has broken free from its reins. It thrashes and bucks, causing chaos and destruction in its wake. But just as a skilled rider can tame even the wildest of steeds, so too can you learn to control your anger." The monk went on to explain that the key to mastering one's anger lies in mindfulness and self-awareness. He taught Koji a simple breathing exercise, instructing him to close his eyes and take slow, deep breaths, focusing all his attention on the rise and fall of his chest. "At first, your mind may wander," the monk cautioned, "but gently bring your focus back to your breath each time. In doing so, you will cultivate a sense of calm and inner peace that will serve as a shield against the storms of anger." Koji practiced the breathing exercise diligently, and over time, he began to notice a subtle shift within himself. The anger that once consumed him like a blazing inferno now flickered like a gentle flame, easily extinguished by the cool waters of mindfulness. But the true test came when Koji encountered a situation that would have previously sent him into a blind rage. One day, as he was returning home from the fields, he discovered that his beloved garden had been trampled by a herd of wild boars, leaving nothing but destruction in their wake. In the past, Koji would have flown into a towering rage, cursing the heavens and seeking vengeance upon the beasts. But now, armed with the tools of mindfulness and self-awareness, he approached the scene with a calm and steady heart. Instead of succumbing to anger, Koji took a deep breath and assessed the situation calmly. He recognized that the boars were simply following their instincts, unaware of the harm they had caused. With a newfound sense of compassion, he gently guided the creatures away from his garden, allowing them to roam freely in the forest where they belonged. As he surveyed the damage, Koji felt a sense of sadness wash over him. But instead of dwelling on his misfortune, he focused on finding a solution. With each step he took, he could feel the flames of anger flickering ever so slightly, until they were nothing more than embers glowing softly in the night. From that day forward, Koji dedicated himself to the path of mindfulness and self-awareness, knowing that true mastery over his anger required constant practice and dedication. And though he still faced challenges and setbacks along the way, he faced them with a calm and steady heart, knowing that the storms of anger could never again consume him as they once had. And so, dear, remember the tale of Koji and the lessons he learned on his journey to control his anger. Like him, you too can harness the power of mindfulness and self-awareness to tame the raging beast within. So take a deep breath, center yourself in the present moment, and let the cool waters of calm wash over you like a gentle breeze on a summer's day.